All right, here we go. TOL Season 6, Week 12. As you can see, one hand returning from injury for the Chicago Robbers. And what a game we have today. But before we get to that, I am perfection personified. I am the upper echelon. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. And today's matchup features the balanced rush style of Buffy's Slayers versus the heavy passing style of the Chicago Robbers. Slayers are going to start with the ball. Young drops back, looking for a receiver, doesn't find one before being brought down, sacked by Dan Hampton. Coming into this game, Buffy Slayers are currently ranked 18th in the power rankings with a record of 4-6. And the Chicago Robbers are not far behind, ranked 22nd, also with a record of 4-6. Slayers, the decent catch and run. Man in motion. Young hands off to Willow. Willow fumbles right into the hands of Slayers. Oh, Slayers, inverse for the Slayers, excuse me. He takes it down to about the 10-yard line. So a fortunate turnover, one might say, for the Slayers. Hand off to Willow. Willow takes it up to the 4-yard line. Be 2nd and 4. Called play. Xander brought down for a loss of 2. 3rd and 6. QB sneak by Young. Not much of a gain, couple of yards, and the Slayers are going to try for a field goal. There's a kick right down the middle. Should be good. And it is. The Slayers strike first and go up 3-0. Both of these teams still scratching, clawing, fighting to keep their heads above water in both their division and the playoff hunt. Neither team can be ruled out just yet, but they got a lot of work ahead of them. It all starts here for either team. Let's see who can come out on top. Capone drops back for the Robbers. He's got a guy open. He sees him. He sees one hand returning from injury. His first game back from injury with the catch. One hand. Capone drops back again. He's got a couple options. He sees See Me. See Me saying, see me, throw it. And he does. Capone's got some time. Oh, he overthrows the receiver. He had the defender breathing down his neck. He had to get rid of it. Threw it just a second too soon. Would have been a big gain for the Robbers. Capone sits in the pocket waiting. He's got See Me again. It's enough for the first down. Robbers have the ball at the 22-yard line. Capone with the quick pass to See Me. No gain. This time a handoff to See Me. Makes some moves. Ooh, brought down at the 5. He had the speed. I thought he was going to have the touchdown there, but not quite. Oh, completed pass, but See Me's momentum took him out of bounds. Couldn't cut up the sideline like he wanted to. Again, pass to See Me. That time he stayed in field, but no real gain. Capone's got time. He's got a guy. Got a couple guys. Touchdown, Robbers. Deacon Moss with the touchdown reception. Capone had time. He had a couple choices, and he saw him in the back of the end zone and threw a perfect pass for the touchdown. The Robbers are going to take the lead here just before the end of the first quarter. Robbie Gould with the kick. Oz back to return. Ooh, takes it deep out of the end zone. Breaks a few tackles and gets to the 10 before being brought down. Young hands off to Xander. No gain. He's got a guy open on the middle. Ooh. Lobbing pass, and it is picked off by Tillman of the Robbers. Ooh, Tillman breaks free. I thought he was going to be brought down immediately, but broke a couple tackles and was able to take it to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 10. Capone throws it to you, See Me. See Me, dive and catch, brought down at the 1 yard line. See if the Robbers decide to pass again, or maybe they'll hand it off to See Me. They're going to hand it off to See Me. Takes it up the middle for another Robbers touchdown. Excellent play calling by the Robbers on that short drive, capitalizing on the turnover. I don't know a whole lot about either of these teams, but I feel like both of these teams each season, or these owners, we should say, just kind of, the potential's there, but they don't always quite meet that potential. Like, they've got some good teams, whether it's just bad luck or just not doing enough testing. They don't quite to be as threatening as they could be. That's just my opinion. Take it for what it is. Young fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. Ooh, sacked by Brian Urlacher. Big loss of 8 on that play. Young's got time. Doesn't really have an open receiver though. There wasn't really anyone in the vicinity of that pass other than a couple of Robbers defenders. This time Young steps up. He's gonna take off, take it himself, breaks the tackle. Decent gain, but not enough, and the Slayers are gonna have to punt. Interesting uniform colors for the Slayers. They look like a bunch of condoms running around out there. Ooh, Capone throws out of bounds. That was an ugly pass. Robbers are deep in their own territory at their own 10-yard line. They got to be careful. Threat of the safety. Spike with the sack. That's going to be a loss of 5. Capone's going to be taking the snap in the end zone. Pitch play to Joe. Joe able to gain back lost yards from the sack plus another, but it's going to be 4th and 9, and now the Robbers are going to punt. Jackson with a booming kick. Oz back to return. Wow. That was a huge kick. Like 80 yards. Oh no, but Oz on that punt return goes down with an injury. Seth Green, Oz. I don't know if he tweaked an ankle or what, but that's going to bring in McClay. Young hits his target. Slayers across the middle of the field. Got a bunch of diving misses. It's going to be a huge gain for the Slayers as they take it to the 22-yard line. Again, Young drops back. Defender right in his face. Had to get rid of it. Threw it into coverage. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. Slayers dodged a bullet on that play. Ooh, defense swarming, and Urlacher gets his 2nd sack of the game. What was looking to be a promising drive is quickly being snuffed out by the Robbers. Jumping grab by Lena Inverse. Not quite enough for the first down. 4th and 2, but it's going to make the field goal that much easier for the Slayers. They're at middle of the field. Lineup looks to be good. Might be off the upright. Nope, it's through the middle. Field goal's good. Robbers still lead 14-6. We got 1:23 left in the first half. Bayface back to return. Giles on the kick. Bayface gets around a few guys and takes it up to the 35-yard line, but now he is hurt. Nelson Bayface being dragged off the field, and that's going to bring in a Machine Gun as the returner now. Injuries on both sides on the return game. Let's see how much of a difference it's going to make for either team. Spike with the sack. Robbers take the first timeout. Shotgun formation. Capone surveying the field. Pitches to Joe. He doesn't get much anything. Oh no, Capone throws it out of bounds, misses his mark, and they're going to be forced to punt. Interesting play calling there by the Robbers. Let's see what McClay can do. Oh man, he is not very fast. Took it to the 5, gained about 2, brought it out to the 7. Pitch out to Willow. Runs around the down defender. He's gonna have enough for the first down. 30 seconds left. Slayers take their second timeout. I don't know that they're gonna have enough time to march down the field and get a score before the half, but we'll see. Has the open receiver. Defender got there and broke up the pass though. Called play. Ooh, fumble! And the Robbers recover. Oh, Sean Taylor, he's fast. Diving miss. Fumble 6 for the Robbers. Oh, heartbreaking play for the Slayers. They were just trying to run out the clock before the half so they could regroup going into the third quarter. And it ends up being a costly turnover. Kick is up and through. Commanding lead for the Robbers at halftime. All right, and that concludes the Pomps Tires halftime show. Slayers kickoff. Machine gun back to return for the Robbers. Not very fast, but able to get to about the 25-yard line. Called play. Swedish Eli with the sack. I'll admit, never watched an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I don't know who any of these people are. But I'll do my best regardless. Ooh, another called play, this time Edward Cullen with the sack. 4th and 25, back-to-back sacks, huge loss of yards for the Robbers, and they're going to punt. Jackson with another booming kick. Clay takes it at the 30, brought down at the 34-yard line. Fake handoff, roll out left. He's got the wide receiver too. Kyle Fuller swoops in and sacks the quarterback for a loss of 7. Handoff to Xander. He takes it up the middle. Gains 5. He's got a guy open at the bottom. Oh, he had the open receiver, but quarterback stepped up and tried to run, and Deacon Moss sacked him. Another 3 and out for the Slayers. They're having a hard time getting anything done on the offensive side of the ball. And really the defensive side for that matter. That punt's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Robbers will start at their 20. Capone drops back. Oh, steps up and runs right into the defender. Spike with yet another sack. He's having a pretty good game so far. Oh, again, Capone just runs into the block defender. That time he was able to shake him off. And oh, he has got a set of wheels on him. He takes it all the way to the 31 into Slayers territory. Excellent running, scrambling play by Capone. Called play, and Blade gets a sack. Throws it up. Oh, right to the defender, but in and out of the defender's hands. Should have been an easy turnover. Easy interception for the Slayers. But regardless, they're going to force the punt. Robbers were taken out of field goal position after that huge run by Capone. Touchback. Young's got a guy across the middle. Hits Slayers. Takes it to the 35-yard line. Rolls out to his left, but is sacked by Kyle Fuller. QB was just too slow to get anything going on that play. If you're going to do that roll out left, you got to have a fast quarterback, otherwise he'll get sacked almost every time. completes the pass to Slayers. He takes it for the first down. Men in motion. Young's got a guy. Oh, the defender was just sitting there laying in wait for the pass. Broke up the play. Young, before he could even roll out to his left, is wrapped up and sacked by Dan Hampton. Just not enough speed to make that play work. QB sneak up the middle. Ugh. That was an ill-advised play call there, and now the Slayers have to kick. They're going to punt. Is that Joss Whedon? Joss Whedon punting. I recognize that name. Kicks it into the end zone for the touchback. Opponent going to take off again. Defenders are able to merge and cut him off at the pass. He only gained 3 on that play. Pitch to Joe. Joe gains a couple more. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Hand off to Simi. He's got some room. It's enough for the first down. If he could have broken just one tackle, he could have taken off. Opponent in the shotgun. Ooh, throws into double coverage, but Moss is still able to make the play and haul it in for the Robbers for another first down. Capone avoiding several would-be sackers and falls just short of the first down. It's a gain of 9, going to be 2nd and 1. Robbers looking to be in full control of this game at this point. They can march down and score another touchdown. I think that'll be enough to put away the Slayers today. Capone's got time, surveys the field, sees a guy, throws it. He's got him at the enforcer at the sideline. Great pass and catch for the Robbers. Oh, he's got Moss in the end zone. Touchdown! I think that's going to just about do it for the Slayers today. I think they just have too much to overcome to take this one away from the Robbers. Crazier things have happened. Could be some turnovers, some onside kicks, but just the way the Slayers offense is played today and with the injuries, I don't think they have the firepower to get it done. Young fake handoff, rolls out to his left, defender right behind him, and Richard Dent gets the sack on that play. Same play again. Young rolls out this time. Oh, Dan Hampton out of nowhere takes him down. It's gonna be 3rd and 30. Threat of a safety. QB sneak. Oh, just barely got into the end zone before being wrapped up. What they're gonna go for, I don't know. I know they're down, but this is not a good play call. And it's that slow rollout. Defenders are just there waiting, and there's your safety, Brian Urlacher, with the safety. Onside kick. Slayers trying to get the ball back, but Robbers hands teams able to recover the kick. Still 2.5 minutes. Completed pass to one hand. Slayers are going to have no choice but to use up their timeouts, and then after that, hopefully the Robbers can just eat up the clock and wrap this game up. Swedish Eli with his 2nd sack of the game. Opponent stepped up and tried to rush, but couldn't get anywhere. Called play. See me swallowed up in the backfield. There's the pitch to Joe. Oh, he might make it. Oh, I thought he almost broke free and turned chicken shit into chicken salad, but it was not meant to be on that play. Roberts with the field goal attempt, bounces off the left upright, but is no good. And the Slayers are going to take over. Urlacher with yet another sack. That entire Robbers defense has just been sacking the quarterback over and over and over today. Mainly because of this play, because of the slow quarterback. He's able to get the pass off and complete it to Xander, who takes it past midfield for Slayer's first down. 55 seconds left. This play yet again. This time Kyle Fuller with the sack. It has been unfortunate play calling for the Slayers today. Dan Hampton with a sack. I have lost count of who has been sacking the Slayers quarterback and how many they have, but it's been a lot. And now Young steps up the QB sneak. 4th and 19, Slayers have to go for it. Should hopefully be the last play of the game. Young drops back, throws an incomplete pass. The receiver tried to dive and catch it, but was unsuccessful. And that's going to do it. Pretty one-sided game. Robbers defense being, I would say, the stars of the game. A lot of sacks, a few choice turnovers that the Robbers were able to get points off of, and it was enough to win the game today. Well, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon.